And I went curly today. Yeah. Might as well because it's been kind of rainy and humid, so I didn't want to blow dry it straight and then curl it. I just dried it with the diffuser and just let it hang like this. Hey everyone, I'm Heba and welcome back. Today I'd like to talk to you about another foundation that I've been trying, and it's a brand new foundation from this brand called Lawless. Here it is right here. It's called the Woke Up Like This foundation. I wish I woke up like this, but it takes a lot of time and effort to look like this. And still sometimes I don't get it right, but yeah, that's what it's called. I ordered this from Sephora and it costs $46 and you get 1 full ounce of product in here. It comes in a glass, really nice jar, and it's in a pump, which is really nice. Really nice to have a foundation in a pump. To have a pump in a foundation. And it comes in 20 shades, and you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Their shade range could be a little bit better, but they're starting out. It seems like they have 2 products in the brand. They have a liquid lipstick, which I probably won't try, and the foundation. And this is in the shade Warmth, and they describe it as tan with warm yellow undertones in this one. And on their website, it says here that this SPF-free, non-comedogenic, skin-nourishing formula won't clog pores. It wears comfortably throughout the day with a weightless feel that won't fade or disappear. Lightweight, antioxidant-rich, skin-balancing oils including absinica, camellia, kukua, grapeseed, and jojoba oils help plump and replenish the skin's moisture barrier for a supple, youthful appearance. I mean, who doesn't want that? Soothing anti-inflammatory shea butter helps soften and repair the skin while promoting collagen production and protecting against free radicals. With this formula, you can achieve medium to full coverage with a natural skin-like finish that never looks cakey or dry on the skin. And they have a big claim to this foundation, meaning that it's all free AF. And what it means here is that makeup is sexy, makeup is transformative. Makeup is art, and now makeup is safe too. We're committed to providing products that are always free of ingredients that harm your skin and your health. So this is pretty much all natural foundation. AF means that it's always free of carcinogenic, toxic, hormone, and endocrine disrupting ingredients, as well as ingredients that have been linked to the formation of certain cancers, which is a really good idea. So none of their ingredients are known to be cancer causing or endocrine disrupting. Any synthetic ingredients we use in our formulas are naturally derived to help create beautiful, non-toxic products that look, feel, and perform at the level you need and expect them to. So it's cruelty-free, free of sulfates, free of talc, free of, a lot of big words here. They've got some really good stuff in this foundation. Or should I say they don't have a lot of bad stuff in this foundation. So again, I ordered this from Sephora, and it comes in this nice little box right here, and it tells you the shade on top, which again is Warmth, the shade that I got. Hey, nice and fancy right there. And it really does come snug in here. So that's really nice. Now I tried this foundation for several days, and on the first day I used the La Musca primer, and I already put concealer underneath my eyes. When you pump it out, it does have a thick consistency to it. You can see that it's not running down my hand. Then I used the Beauty Sponge by L'Oreal on one side and the foundation brush on the other. And right off the bat you can see that it does have a dewy finish to it. So then I did the rest of my makeup and I set it with powder. I really set it with powder. And I did some check-ins with that one. Okay, I've had this foundation on for 8 hours now. And it still looks dewy. Kind of shiny. And I think it oxidized a little bit. But let me zoom you in here. You can see that it came off around my mouth, my chin, and my jawline. On the second day, I used the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer because of the dewiness. I just didn't want too much of the shine to come through. I did some check-ins with that. All right, been about 8 hours since I had this foundation on, and yeah, the focus. Texas summer evenings, I guess. But yeah, it's been about 8 hours since I had this foundation on, and I'm just not feeling it. You can see that it already came off here on my chin and above my lip. I don't know. it oxidizes kind of funky on me, where there's like a patch over here that's darker, and over here it's not, instead of the whole face. And it just doesn't sit very well on my skin. It just feels like it's sitting on top of it. And there's some white dots on my forehead here, which I don't like. When I put the foundation and the bronzer on, the foundation didn't move, so that's good. But I don't know. But, anywho. And today, I have it on right now, and I use the Cover FX Matte Primer this time. For some reason, I didn't videotape that. I'm going to let you in a little secret. The World Cup was on, and Egypt lost, so I pretty much wasn't paying attention to what after the game was. So I thought I just might as well just play with makeup because I was so upset at them. But that's another time. We're talking about foundation. Still using the mattifying primer, but this time by Cover FX. And you know, it just seems to be sitting on my skin. It's not blending in. And I don't know if you can see right here, it's already come off right here in this spot. This is the second time it's done that. And when I put the foundation on the first time today, I noticed that, so I put a little bit more and I set it with powder, and it still came off right here. And it says it's a full coverage foundation, but I build this up above my lip here because of my melasma spots. I build it up like twice. So I put, a lot of foundation up there, but, not a lot, but enough. And you can still see the melasma spots shining through. And it does leave the white dots in my pores, which I'm not a big fan of. And it oxidizes. Okay, let me hold the bottle up to my face. There is the color right there. And it does not look like that color. Not on my forehead, not here. I mean, yeah. So keep that in mind when you want to try this foundation, to maybe order a shade or two lighter because it does oxidize. And I noticed this today. When you look at the bottle, you can see like marbleization of the formula. So I checked in Sephora, and it does say, because this is a high pigment formula, as you shake and use your product, it may retain a pigmentation stain on the wall of the bottle. This will not affect the product inside or the way it pumps out. So, what do I think of this foundation? It's not my favorite foundation. Again, I hate to say that about certain products, but the foundation is pretty much an important part of your makeup. Just like the name of what it means, a foundation, where it sets up everything on your face. So you want a good foundation, and this one, I am just not feeling it. And I feel bad. I do, because, I wasn't a big fan of the Makeup Revolution, the last foundation that I tried, but I wouldn't mind trying the Makeup Revolution one in the wintertime when I'm not as oily. And probably I should have said this in the beginning, I am 50 years old and I have combo oily skin. I have melasma spots right here above my lip and on my cheeks. I have wrinkles, I have fine lines, I have texture. I'm prone to acne, I have scars on my face. I mean, you can kind of see that right there. I'm looking for a foundation that can kind of help cover that. So the Makeup Revolution one, because of my oiliness, I'll probably try that in the wintertime where I'm not as oily as in the summer. But this one, I think I'm going to return this one back to Sephora. You kind of have to tell like it is. You can't sugarcoat it and say, oh, I love this foundation, and then return it. Yeah, I can't do that. So, not my favorite. And for $46, it's not cheap. So, I'm afraid I'm going to have to return this one. Alright, thank you for watching this review of the new Lawless Woke Up Like This foundation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.